This is the Hot Wheels Super Twist Tire Shop playset. This is one of the newest playsets that Hot Wheels has now to hook up to all the city sets. So I'm going to show you what this is all about here. This is one of the larger playsets that we have that hook up to all the other little city pieces. So here it is. It's got this cool translucent tower, and it's got a couple different little features here we're going to go over. So let's check it out. So we have this ramp that flips up and down to let cars go through here. So if it's down, they can't get through or can't go around the back. So it flips up here. It's got this stack of tires that has different rims on it that we sell or install. So there's a gas pump here that'll give you some gas if you need to fill up. There are some tires on a little rack here that it spins a little bit. There's some more tires here, a little decoration that spins around. There is a lift here to lift cars up to go in to the playset. There is a ramp in the back, so once the cars go up in through the tires, they come out the back and they come around and down the ramp here in front. So that's what you can do with the set. There are 2 lanes here that you can pretend you're driving your car in here to get the tires changed or get some new rims installed, so you can drive them through there. And best of all, in my opinion at least, is there are a lot of track hookups. A lot. For this little thing here, not little, but just for this bottom base here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 track hookups. Plus you can hook another one over here to extend other playsets or tracks. And it looks like you can put 2 more here, so there could be up to 10 or more ways you can hook tracks up to this thing. Now, as far as the older orange track pieces, that would be more limited to, it looks like 4 on each side. So you can put the blue connectors in and then put the orange track pieces there. But if you have the black and orange Hot Wheels City track pieces, then you can hook them up to where the little grooves are, or Hot Wheels City pieces that hook up to those connectors as well. So there's a lot of possibilities with hooking this into different stuff. And if you have any of these sets with the little map that shows all the Hot Wheels play sets, this is usually like kind of in the middle, it looks like. So they wanted to showcase that you could hook so many things up to it. But anyway, another feature here is there's a nice little handle, or at least I think it's a handle, but you can carry this set by the handle really easily. It doesn't turn. I just tried to do that, but there's also a key here. They call it the key, and you use that to turn cars through here. When you put cars in there, they spin up through and then come out the back up here at the top. So according to Hot Wheels, you can fit up to 4 cars in this thing. So don't push it, because they'll probably be hard to get out if you put too many in there. And I would advise you that you probably be careful what you put in there, like nothing too big, because I don't think it'll be very easy to get stuff out of here if you force it in there. So there is a little trap door as well. As I was talking, I noticed it was there. That actually helps. There are 2 trap doors you can use. So I stand corrected. It's a little easier to get stuff out, but I think it would still be pretty hard to get big bulky vehicles out of here if you get them stuck accidentally. So anyway, let's try out some cars and hook up some track pieces and see what this baby can do. Okay, I've got a couple cars picked out that I'm going to demonstrate. for now, we're gonna keep the camera at this angle and just show you everything the way it's set up right now from afar. So you can see that I have the black and orange new style Hot Wheels City track pieces connected in the front, slides in there nicely with the grooves. And then in the back here, I have one of the classic orange track pieces with the blue connector. I have that hooked up in the back, and another one here with a curve as well in the back. So I just wanted to show you how it all could hook together and you can get a good view of everything working. So I'm going to test out some cars here. So I got a couple cars picked out. We've got a Hot Wheels car here that just says GT Concept. It's a Hot Wheels safety car. I think that might have come with a different set in the past. Looks kind of like a police car. And then we've got, this one doesn't really have a name, but it's one of the track star cars. It's supposed to be good for tracks, and it looks like a NASCAR, like a race car. Got that. And we've got a Matchbox car, actually. This is a Volkswagen Beetle right here. It's a cool green one that says taxi on it. I'm curious if this will fit through right because it's a little higher than most cars. So that's why I picked it out. And we have another Matchbox car here. It's a Chrysler 300. Nice, cool, classy looking car. That's also a little bit higher than other Hot Wheels cars, so we'll see how that works. Going through, we got a Fast Feline, something like that. Fast Feline, that's a Hot Wheels car. Nice, slick design, so that should fit through there nicely. So that's what we got for the cars. We're gonna do this, test this out. Just gonna take it straight up to the lift, just so you can see a little better here. Set up, goes in there nicely. Now you have to turn the key clockwise. That's how it goes up through there. So I don't know if you can see it yet, but it's going through there and it just fell out. So we're gonna try again because I went too slow. So we're gonna turn it around. Got stuck a little bit. Oh well, just flew off the side. All right, we'll sit Fast Feline off to the side. We're gonna try the safety car now. I just want you to see the whole process before we move on. So let's get this through. Turn the key. Here it comes. Right out to the top. There we go. Perfect. Get that before it falls. All right. Now, let's get the lift down. If you lift up the little ramp here, NASCAR can drive through. Hey, I just want to get through here. Hey, you mind if I get some gas? Okay. Oh, that's good. I'm nice and full. Thanks. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's do some more tests. Got a little bit closer shot of the playset, and I'm going to try some other cars, the other ones I showed you with different sizes to see if they go through okay. So we've got the Volkswagen Beetle, bigger car, higher roof. So I want to see if this goes through. Let's test it out. Oh, well, now I think it might be okay. It looks like it's just the little orange fins that are in there, you know, when you turn the wheel. Depending on where you stop the key, the little orange things that are pulling the cars along might get in the way. So just turn the wheel. Now we're getting it going through. Oh, it feels a little tight in there. Let's see, we might be able to get it through. Uh-oh, feels stuck. All right, I don't want to force it. So this is stuck, that's gonna be an issue. So I released the trap door, and look at that, the car popped right out. That's pretty nice. So be careful what you put in there. This has a higher roof. It's pretty solid. It's not wider than other cars, but it's just got a higher roof, so we don't want to use that. Speaking of which, I have another car that's got a little bit higher roof, but this is Hot Wheels, and this is supposed to be used in tracks. Although this is more than just a track, but we're gonna test it anyway. This is Rocket Box. Pretty cool, snazzy looking car. So let's test that out. see how it behaves. All right, turn the wheel. Nope, wrong way. Oh wow, you see that? If you turn it the wrong way, it flicks the car right out. So we want to go clockwise. Sitting behind it makes it a little confusing, so. All right, send it through. All right, we're gonna turn it towards my left. All right, looks like this one's good. There we go, it made it through, although it flipped on its roof, but it made it through. So compared to that Volkswagen Beetle, they both have high ceilings, but I think it's because the Beetle's long end has a high roof, but this one's a little stubby one, so it got through there easier. So that's an interesting test right there. Now this one I want to test because it's longer than the average Hot Wheels car. If you could see it, it's definitely longer. It's maybe 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch longer, which can make a difference with these play sets. So we're gonna put this NASCAR in here. All right, turn the wheel, get it going through there. Oh, looks like it's stuck. It's too long. So now we're gonna release the trap door again. Oop. Oh, dropped it anyways. Okay. So as you can see, that trap door is really coming in handy. And if you somehow manage to get it this high and it can't get through, you got your trap door on the side. So that's great. Okay, so we are left with 4 cars. This has a little high of a roof as well, and it's longer, but it's not as high of a roof as the Volkswagen Beetle. So let's test this one out. See how that goes. Good so far. Oh, I felt like it got stuck at the top, but it got through. So, all right, it made it through, although upside down. So maybe the Volkswagen Beetle. I want to test this one more time, just so we can see what kind of vehicles can get through here. I don't want to test it so much that it's going to break something, but it's nice to know what you can actually do with it. It's getting through, although it's, no, looks like it's still not gonna make it. Nope, still too big. All right, we don't wanna test the limits too much. Okay, great. Now that we know what can get through there, we're gonna test out Hot Wheels' theory that you can get 4 cars in this thing, so let's try it out. All right, let's start with this one, and it goes. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on up on the lift here. So let's turn it a little bit. Ah, look at that. There's a tab. I'll show you here in a moment, but there's a little tab here that is usually down until it's time for a new car to enter the shop. Then this tab goes, actually it starts up if there's already a car in there at the bottom, and then once you turn the car and get it in there, the tab goes down so the next car can go in. So it looks like it's actually set up where it lets the car in there when it's ready to come in there. Otherwise, you can't put anything in there, it's blocked. So that's nice, so you can't force too many cars in at the same time. So let's keep turning here. Okay. Okay, well, looks like the 4 cars is working out okay. It's not putting them all in there at the same time like I thought it would, but it's allowing me to do 4 cars in some way. So now there were some times where the car felt stuck in there and I had to go back a little bit counterclockwise and then go forward again. So you might need to just jiggle it a little bit to let the cars go through. So we saw 4 cars manage to get through the system, and let me give you a better view of the tab I was talking about over here, and I'll show you some more of the back as well. Okay, so this is the back of the playset. I'm going to put the lift down for a moment and show you. This is a back view of the ramp. Once the cars come out of the top of the shop, they go down the ramp and through. The tab I was talking about, the release tab, is down here. And when you first put a car in there, the tab goes up right away. There's a sensor, like a little piece in there that tells this other tab to go up so that you don't let too many cars in at the same time and get jammed up. So the tab is up. The tab is up. There's a car in the set. I'm gonna put another car up there. The tab is still up. Oh, look at that. Now that the other car is in there far enough, you can't put any more in there. The tab's blocking it. I'm gonna turn it some more. Turn it some more. Okay, just let another one in there. Maybe we can get 4 cars in this time. Let's try it. There's that. There's still 3 other cars in there. Oh, okay, one just let out. So we got 3 in there at the same time. Okay, it's a little stuck in there. Okay, so we got 3 in there at the same time. So I'm not sure how Hot Wheels thinks we can get 4 in there, but possibilities are endless. Maybe if you have the right cars, maybe if the cars are all the short, stubby cars, like this one, maybe you can somehow get 4 in there because they're so short. Maybe, you know, you could trick the system into letting you get 4 in there at the same time, but who knows? So that is the Hot Wheels City Super Twist Tire Shop. I hope you like this video. Check out the other Hot Wheels City stuff we have out there.
Thank you for watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure you click on the subscribe button at the bottom and click on the notification bell to be the first to know when a new video comes out.